Hi everybody, this is Daisy, our little mini donkey, and we have great news. Daisy is going to be going to her forever home. We don't know a whole lot about Daisy's backstory. She did come to us from neglect. Her hooves were overgrown, she had thrush, she was matted, and she was in need of some care. And you can see that Daisy is very healthy now. She's in beautiful shape. She's a bit lonely here, and she often tries to interact with some of the horses, but they're a little too big. We have found a wonderful adopter who has other mini donkeys, and that's exactly what Daisy needs. She really needs to be with equine of her own size. On the morning that we were transporting Daisy to her new home, we arrived very early at the sanctuary because we wanted to make sure that we got her loaded on the trailer and that she was comfortable. And it was a really hard thing to do because we knew that, she was going to a home that was even better than the home we could give her, but we knew we were still going to miss her a horrible amount. We got her loaded up, and she actually was very calm and peaceful, and the staff came by and said their final goodbyes to her, and we headed off down the road to her new home. So we sat with Daisy in that field for about 2 hours, allowing her time to get acclimated. She explored, she went to completely other end of the field, and then she would turn around and look back at us, and she would trot back over to us, and we would scratch her and give her some love, and she would trot off and explore, and then she would turn around and look at us, and she would come back again. So this went on. It was like she was saying, okay, are you still there? I just want to make sure you're still there. She was looking for some reassurance that we were still there. And after about 4 hours, I decided, okay, let's start making our way to the gate. And as we did that, she turned around and she kind of looked at us, and she came trotting over to us. And she stood about 3 feet away, and Josh squatted down to be at eye level with her. And she just stood there and she looked at Josh, looked right at his face, and then she turned her head and she looked at me, and she looked back at Josh, and then she turned and walked away toward the rest of the animals, her new companions.